Hi and welcome. So in this video I'm going to talk about content and the summary of content that we provide as part of our web crawling services. Now if you've logged into Raptor, this will be the page that you come to. There's a number of ways in which you can navigate to reporting. Either click the reporting link in the side menu or click the icon on the right hand side of the table. In either way you'll be taken through to the reporting page. And in this page there's two tabs at the moment. The first is the summary tab. And the summary tab summarizes all of the information that we collect during web crawling, the analysis that we do afterwards, and any checks that we perform. We bucket this information into different sections, and within those sections, individual items. And you'll see this as being listed here. So we've got, linking, page speed, metadata, canonicals, indexation, etc. Now, for the purpose of clarity, we're going to just focus on the section content today, as I've covered all of the other sections previously. Now, we also cover a section called canonical content. This refers to content, and when we mean content, in this case, we're talking about words that exist on the amount of words that exist on a page that has a self-referential canonical tag. If there is no canonical tag, or that canonical tag references a different page, then we will not be including any data within that group. However, you might want to see the data for content across the whole site, and so we provide a summary tab that shows you a breakdown of all of that information. Now there's a few things that would probably draw your eye. The first is a thermometer, which shows things as being like all good or a minor error or just data. Typically things that are just data, such as pages with less than 250 words, aren't really considered errors, but you might want to review that data. Next to each section, we have a drop-down arrow that explains the the data itself, what that data means, how we collect it, why we're showing it to you, what the impact of it could be, and any potential recommendations that may exist as a result of it. We provide this for every section of data within the content section, except for images and words, which is just the total number of words and the total number of images on the site, and there isn't really any recommendation or description required for those. Now, you'll also notice that there's two rows of data. If we scroll up, you can select one crawl, and if you've done previous crawls, you can select the previous crawls from that menu there. And the final column will show you the difference between these two types of data. If we click on one of these data, such as pages between 1001 and 2000 words, you'll be taken to a page where you'll be able to see all of the URLs that have fallen into that category, and you can also sort that as well. Clicking the download CSV button will download that into a CSV file, and you'll be able to access all of that data there. Now there's also another way of looking at this data. We show content data in a number of different ways. If we go to our SEO audit section and we go to either the content page, we'll see a visual distribution of this, which is color coded based on the severity of the issue, green being fine, orange not being as bad of a problem as red, but still being a problem. We also show you the same data that we show you in the reporting tab. This is for all of the pages on your site, so even if there's pages that are no index or non-canonical, this will show you all of that data. Now under the canonicals tab, we also have the same data, but only shown for canonical pages as I've described earlier. In this case, this is very, very similar. You can use the competitor analysis tab to compare how your site's distribution compares to other sites, but we cover that in another video. I hope this has been useful to you, and thanks for watching.